Castro, Sir Dan Castro, for our PTK history. Yes, introduction.
Okay, good afternoon ulit, everybody. Before we start the panel, kasi everybody's asking, ano yung Philippine Toy Groups Association? Well, the Philippine Toy Groups Association is a combination, but it's an umbrella organization of the local toy groups, yung toy collecting community. Before, we had Pinoy Toy Collectors. It is a forum in the internet kung saan nag-converge lahat ng mga collectors. Pero it started way back 2000 pa, so 2002. And as the time went by, nauso ang Facebook. So nung nauso ang Facebook, namatay ang forums. And everybody decided to hang around Facebook na lang. So pagdating na Facebook, kanya-kanyang groups na yan. May DC, may Marvel, may G.I. Joe, may ano tawag dito, Motu. So maraming groups na na-form. Wala na yung camaraderie. Nagkanya-kanya na lahat ng mga grupo. And parang nawala yung brotherhood. So now we're trying to get everybody involved. Magsama-sama din lahat sa Philippine Toy Groups Association. And this is the first, buti napayagan tayo with the help of Artist Space. Napayagan tayo dito sa ating first activity for the Philippine Toy Groups. Also with the help of DCPH, Alex and Big Ford, natuloy itong ating program. After all these years, bali the Toy Groups is a brainchild of Mr. Vic Yap of ToyCon.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Very much.
So we were trying to put this up ever since 2005. Ngayon lang natuloy this year. And hopefully with the help of all the toy groups, gawin nating successful. And syempre, it's you. It's the toy groups. Kayo ang buhay nito eh. Kaya you help out and let's keep it going. Thank you.
Let's give our hands to Sir Dan Castro. Thank you very much, Sir Dan. Okay, so of course, before anything else, our panelists are kindly introduce yourselves and tell them what group you belong. Sir Alfred.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Alfred Alcala Jr. Besides being the son of Alfredo Alcala, me and Raymond Red are the founders of Philippine Vintage Toy Collectors. It encompasses from the 80s up to the 30s toys.
Okay, thank you very much, Alfred. Welcome.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Joel Bernardo of Pinoy 16K Collectors. So, ang group namin is mostly 16K enthusiasts, yung mga halos 12 inches na movie line action figures, game action figures, ganyan. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joel.
My name is Ariel Arcebido. I'm from the Pampanga Toy Collectors Club. I came all the way from Pampanga. And we are a eclectic group of toy collectors.
Eclectic?
Eclectic. You look it up in Google, you find out what eclectic means. And we are a diverse group. Okay, I'll just make it simpler. We are a diverse group of toy collectors. We just not only collect Lego or whatever. I'm mostly collector of vintage toys like Star Wars, and also I'm a prolific collector of Voltus 5. And I've been a retired U.S. military. I've been all over the world toy hunting, using my my U.S. military background to go all over there and look at the rare toys of other countries like Italy, Brazil, even Russia.
Thank you very much, Ariel. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Al Nang, representing the group of Southside Transformers. So basically, as the name suggests, we're from the south. So anywhere from Makati all the way to Batangas, all the way south. Anything related to Transformers, whether it's news, it's original or third party, anything about Transformers, we give out the latest news to our members. Thank you.
Okay, what's that, Benny?
Natago ako sa dibs. I'm Benny Davila from Philippine Star Wars Empire. Group kami ng mahilig sa Star Wars, more on space, and
We can see that.
I'm Daniel from TS118. It's Toe Soldier 118 scale. We specialize for 4-inch or 3.75-inch military theme figures like G.I. Joe, RWAR, Marauders, Acid Rain. Okay? Anything that is 4-inch in line and military theme, sabang kami doon. So whether it be something that's World War II or something that's older than that, we're into that line. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Mark Santos. I'm the founder of Robot Pilipinas. I'm also a toy blogger at the same time. Robot Pilipinas was formed in 2008 with me and Azrael Coladila. It was originally a blog site with news about mecha and everything, not just Voltes 5 but also in general. Then we formed a group when we first entered ToyCon display.
Okay, now the first question, which will start with you, Mark. What made you decide to collect toys, and which toy started it all? Just one toy. What made you decide, and what was that special toy?
That's a tough question.
Only one toy that started it all.
Actually, my first enthusiastic to toys was Transformers. It was in the 80s actually. Yeah.
Okay, nauna ka pa sa akin.
I got my first Transformers in 1987. That was Christmas in 1987.
Anong toy yun?
It's Power Glide.
Okay. Daniel, anong toy yan?
Medyo mahirap. Kaya lang, sige, ganito na lang. Sa kusa na magko-collect, kasi syempre
Yes.
when we were kids, binibigay lang sa'yo eh. Binibigyan ka ng daddy mo ng Voltes 5, binibigyan ka ng tita mo ng ganito and so forth.
Pero you haven't started collecting yet, di ba?
You don't start collect it. Binibigay lang sa'yo. Ngayon, yung kusa na allowance money mo, na tinatabi mo,
Okay.
na binibili mo sa bangketa, would you believe, dati sa bangketa, binibenta G.I. Joe at Star Wars. They cost only around 50 pesos, 40 to 50 pesos only.
Yes.
So, ipon ka, hindi ka kakain muna ng lunch o kaya sa bahay ka na kakain ng lunch para lang bumili ng figures. So, yun. So, do not start. Okay? O, lakad na lang pa uwi.
Hindi ka member ng Lucky Me Noodles Club?
Wala pang Lucky Me noon.
Wala pa.
Skyflakes
Skyflakes,
meron.
pwede.
Skyflakes meron. Yun. Tapos 3M pizza meron.
3M pizza.
10 piso lang nun. So yun. Lunch na yun.
Namumula si Benny.
Nabubuking na yan.
Nag-start ako mag-collect ng isang clone trooper, si Rex. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, ito lang bibilin ko, wala nang iba. Hanggang sa na-BI ako ng mga kasama ko, BI
Influence.
BI.
Anong BI?
I mean, best influence.
Best influence.
Best
di ba?
influence in terms of toys. So, ano yan, 2008. Di ba? So, yun.
Sino yan?
Ito katabi ko. Na-BI niya ako. Ayan. Benny, hindi yan maganda nag-iisa lang. Dagdagan mo ng isa. Yung dalawa, naging 3, 4. Ayun, 50 pieces na sila.
Wow, galing mag-BI yan.
Ayun. Yun na hanggang sa dumami ng kaibigan ko, yan, tuloy-tuloy. Dahil nasa laruan.
Okay. Sir Al.
Sa akin naman po, ang nag-start ako initially is through sa diecast cars, through cars po muna. Tapos, I think yung collection ko, lumaki siya na lumaki, I think umabot ng 100 plus. Then when I grow older, doon nga, napansin ko po na naging 1:18 skills na ako. Pero at the same time, medyo nagustuhan ko rin yung anything related to cars. So doon po nangyari, nagustuhan ko talaga yung Transformers. Kasi it's not just a car na I can play, but I can actually transform it.
Transform into
Yeah, tapos afterwards, yun na, tuloy-tuloy na talaga, Transformers. Whether anything related, basta Transformers. Doon po nag-ano po siya.
Thank you for sharing, Alda.
Thank you po.
Si Ariel.
Actually, my first collecting was not toys at first because I was.
It's okay, it's okay.
I was into comic collecting.
Comic
Because
books.
we used to live right near Clark Air Base, and we go to the commissary and I collect the 1970s and 80s comics, Batman, Superman, X-Men, even the original Spider-Man. So they are all American print comics. And then my uncle gave me my very first toy. It was the Lone Ranger cowboy set with the hat, the mask, and the guns. And I still have that. It
Was Tonto included?
It was the original vintage 1957-58 Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
Yes, but he gave it to me probably around the 70s. He kept it as a collector, so I kept it too. And then my uncle, back in the 1980s, he gave me from Japan the original Godai King Voltes 5.
Voltes 5.
The die-cast, the very first, what you call this, first issue of the Godai King.
Yellow elbow, red
Yellow
elbow.
elbow, yes, rare. Because I didn't know what's the difference between yellow elbow and
Red elbow.
So just play it, but I decided to keep it. So right now it's preserved now for the Godai King.
Congratulations,
yeah.
you were able to preserve it.
Yeah. So since then I've been going all over the world toy hunting, looking at the other toys from other countries like Brazil, the very popular over there is the Marvel, not DC, but Marvel. You go to Mexico, very popular DC. Because they can't tell the difference between Marvel or DC. So mostly they're watching Superman. They don't care if it's Marvel or DC, just long as it's Superman.
Oh, all of them are Superman.
And also in Russia, you'll be surprised. The toys in Russia, sometimes they are. How come you get toys here in Russia that are of American origin? Because sometimes they have factories in Russia that makes the toys for America. So you'll be surprised.
Thank you very much, Ariel.
Ako, I have three brothers. So when we were growing up, we get a lot of toys. Pero the first time I spent for my allowance was a 3-pack na G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Si Nemesis Enforcer, Golopoulos, and
3.75.
375. And from that point on, I told myself, okay, I can buy toys and receive toys from my parents. So doon na nag-start yung collecting ko.
Thank you very much, Joel. Sir Alfred.
Being from the vintage toy collector, i-add ko lang, after 30 years, lahat ng toys nila kasama na namin kasi puro vintage na rin.
Vintage na rin daw kayo.
Meron nang papalit sa inyo mas bata eh. Anyway,
mga vintage na nga sila.
ang nag-trigger is actually, I had a toy from, I think, 3 or 4 years old, 5 years old. Yung teen toy ko na UFO, working siya, I still remember playing with it, yung Space Patrol. And after...
Until now, it's working?
No, but I still have it.
Ayos.
So when I saw it sa bodega, and then I saw all my toys, that nag-trigger na hanapin ko uli lahat. Unfortunately, karamihan ng naalala kong toys na meron ako, buhay pa. Swerte na lang, my mother was not keen on throwing away.
Yes, giving away most of our mothers
lahat
gave our
siya
toys away.
Nasa cabinet, nasa drawer, nasa box. So parang dati hindi ko pinapansin. Kasi syempre, may dadating yung age mo na nakalakihan mo na lahat eh. You're into movies na or wala ka ng interest sa toys. Like me, I grew up being a son of an comic artist. So, I take for granted yung mga comics na gawa ng dad ko. So yun yung mga collection ko dati. And then I collect yung comics na hindi gawa ng dad ko. Kasi for me, gawa lang ng daddy ko si Batman eh. So, although favorite ko si Batman, nung hinawakan na ng dad ko si Batman, 1980s, early 80s, X-Men na ako. Kasi gawa na ng daddy ko. So parang nawala yung novelty na ibang tao gumagawa eh. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga toys ko na yan, and connected yan eh, toys, comics, and movies. So lahat yan. Everything boils down sa toys. So, that's it.
Thank you very much, Alfred. Now, you could ask our panelists from the audience is will be entertained. If you have any questions for them, just tell me or button. Okay lang yun. Oh, ayan na. Oh, ayan na, may tanong. Mr. Eric Cruz.
I'm really happy that yung mga collectors like you, like me, like everyone in this room are well represented. Alam ang masaya kasi is probably 10, 15 years ago when you collect toys at our age, nahihiya ka na, di ba?
Yes, oo.
Ngayon, yung mga matatanda, yung mga boss natin, sila yung gustong maging collector natin. Di ba? Anyway, my question is what is your most, what is the best toy memory that you have, and can you share it to the group? Perhaps people here can relate to it.
Yes, so we have that question here, right here. Which of your collectibles has the best story in your life and in theirs? So, yung best memory, ano yung toy na yon? Yun ang sinasabi ni Sir Eric. Sir Alfred.
I still remember and I still have it, my old matchbox na ganun kalaki.
Matchbox?
Matchbox, malaki. It's a construction, it's a crane and one is a dump truck na I think rare yun kasi hanggang ngayon wala akong makita nun, and it brings back memories na yung brother ko 7 years ang agwat namin eh. So pinaglalaroan ko lang siya, mag-isa ako eh. Parang ang lungkot. Pag inisip mo ngayon, ang lungkot kasi ako lang naglalaro and then lahat ng kapitbahay namin are girls. So yung solo kong nilalaro yun yung medyo nag-stick sa mind ko kasi hindi ko ma-share yung toy ko sa iba eh. And then anak din na artist na ibang artist na co-artist ng dad ko, babae rin eh. Even yung anak ni Sunyi, puro babae. So wala akong kalarong lalaki. So yun yung parang naiwan sa isip ko na-enjoy ko talaga yung mag-isa yung toy na yan hanggang ngayon nakatago.
Pero swerte mo, no? Lahat ng kasama mo babae.
Oo nga.
Alam mo lang
Yung may ilaw lang.
Joel.
Most memorable, wala kasi iba na yung line na kinokollect ko ngayon. Like, I'm focusing on 1.6 pati and it's all related. So,
The best memory,
siguro,
best toy that gave you best memory.
right now, yung lately nabili ko yung Age of Ultron na Avengers na Thor. Hindi ko siya pre-order eh. Hindi ko rin siya ginamitan ng credit card. As in, straight out nabayaran ko siya one time, big time, ganyan. So, para sa akin, pag nagawa mo yun, parang pwede ka na talaga mag-collect ng toys. No? Kasi kaysa sa yung mutang ka o nag-credit card ka, ganyan. Pero yung magawa mo makapagbayad ng So, nakuha ko siya, favorite character ko siya, favorite toy ko siya. So, right now, it's going to be the most memorable toy siguro.
Wow. Congratulations, Joel.
Yung nasabi ko kanina, yung pinadala ko ng The King. Kasi nung araw, yung Voltes 5 na way back in the 1970s, late 70s, 79,
Yes.
yung isang Godai King worth like 1,500 pesos na.
Which is very expensive
very
during
expensive.
that time.
It's like a 1 month's salary nung araw yun.
Yes.
During the 1970s.
Almost nobody could afford it.
Yeah, almost everybody can afford it. Alam ng mga Pilipino, siyempre. Nakakawang sa buhay. So, kinulit ko yung mga parents ko na, Tay, ganito, ganyan. Tumimik ka nga dyan. You can relate on those, siyempre. Bata ka pa nakikita mo, gusto mo lahat, makukuha mo. Pero talagang talagang paniparo ko talaga, magkaroon ng mga Voltes 5 na gano'n. So, siyempre, meron akong mga uncle na he goes abroad, he goes to everywhere in the world. So, siyempre, favorite uncle ko, favorite nephew, nakiusap ako sa akin. Okay, ano gusto mo? Ito, Voltes 5, nakita ko, tinuturo ko pa So, akong bahala dyan. Huwag mo sabihin sa mga nanay tatay, pakapilipin ang tatay. So, Christmas time, siyempre, excited ka. Hindi mo alam kung dating ang uncle mo, ano. So, naghintay kami, Christmas time. Tapos, Christmas evening, dumating siya. Binigyan kami sa binibigyan ng tig-isa. Na-disappointed ako, wala ako. yung mga may mischievous grin sa kanya na labi, hindi ko alam kung ano yung sabihin nun. So, pinapunta ako doon sa kusina, di walang tao nun.
Kusina?
Ano sabihin to ha? Ito para sa'yo. Binigay na nga. Excited nun. Kumbaga, ginawa niya parang surpresa nun. So, when you were, so, nangyari, so you can relate na, siyempre, mga magulang, they can't give everything.
Yes.
So, siyempre, medyo, kung mo lang, kumbisi mo yung mga ibang relatives, uncle or auntie, parang ganun nangyari.
That was very memorable nga.
Ang sa akin naman po, yung sa most memorable ko is yung sa... Kung dati po kasi medyo nauso yung before nag-computers, diba, nalala niyo po yung mga remote controlled cars? Yung mga RC.
Yes, RC.
Yung pong unang-una ko, yung po yung pinaka-memorable sa akin kasi nag-start po ako siyempre yung sa mga diecast, mga ganun-ganun lang po siya. Tapos isang beses pagpunta ko po sa mall, nakita ko yung parang automatic. So, gusto-gusto ko po talaga yun. Pero at that time kasi, hindi po binili ng parents ko. So, medyo malungkot po ako kasi bata pa po ako nun eh. So, I think ilang araw rin po akong sobrang nalungkot. Tapos yun pala, they turned it out on my birthday, naging birthday gift po siya. So ever since on that time, doon ko po talaga nahihiligan, dire-diretso na po talaga yung mga cars and everything. So hanggang ngayon, kahit na hindi na po siya gumagana kasi yung battery parang, parang nakain na po yata yung remote control eh.
Nag-rust?
Nag-rust po siya, so hindi na po siya gumagana right now. Pero until now, nakatago pa rin po siya kasi from time to time, pag sa pag nakaka-depress, malungkot ka, titingnan mo yun, tapos maalala mo yung mga nangyari dati. Parang, manawal, mag-smile ka pa rin.
Brings back good memories.
Opo. Ito po siya.
Most memorable. Ito lang nangyari. So, a friend called me na, pare, kailangan ko ng pera. So, binenta niya sa akin yung laruan niya. Pero ang presyo, mas mababa pa sa collectors
Yung
na
price.
price.
Yes.
Ang nakaka-heartbreak lang dun sa nangyari is may sakit yung collector. Tapos nun, parang lumabas ngayon na ako masaya, nagkaroon ako ng laruan at nakumpleto ko, samantalang siya, binitawan niya para lang magamot niya yung sarili niya. Ayun, yun ang most memorable na nangyari na sa pagtotoy ko. Ang maganda nga, naging magkaibigan naman. Kahit na ngayon lang kami nakita, naiintindihan ko siya na sa point na kahit wala ka, pwede mo palang gamitin siya as last resort para sa pagpapakaya.
Akala ko binalik mo yung toy.
Sa akin medyo weird. No? Ang setup namin nung bata ako, daddy ko nagtatrabaho sa Japan. Okay? We were like four kids in the family. My mom didn't work. She was a housewife. While my dad was in Japan. So, ako panganay. Tapos nood kami ng TV, just like anybody else. 6 o'clock, may mga robot shows and so forth. Okay, you watch that, And when your dad tries to call you from Japan, tinatanong sa'yo, anong gusto mo sa Pasko? Anong gusto mong pasalubong? Okay?
Parang Ariel din, ha?
Now, sabi kong ganon, wala akong maisip. But syempre, wala akong naisip. Biglang mami ko, nag-eavesdrop ako sa mga kwento ng mami ko. Wala akong masagot. Mami ko na kumuha ng phone. Tapos, laro na yung mga kapatid. Ako natira dun sa same room, sa bedroom. Biglang sabi gano'n, Tay, Daddy, bili mo na si Daniel ng laruan. Yung robot ha? Bakit? Nahuli ko siya. Naglalaro ng manika.
Barbie dapat!
Yung story nun, I had a rag doll. Eh syempre, imagination nun, ang lakas ng imagination ng bata nun, kinuha ko yung tongka, dinikit ko sa likod ng rag doll.
Rag doll?
Oo. Para sa akin, yun na yung Voltes 5. So, okay, yun yung nakita ng
niya.
Kaya
akala niya dalang gusto mo.
Ng Christmas time, lo and behold, masama ang loob ko. Kasi syempre, expected mo kung Voltes 5 yan, nasa malaking gift set. Sabi ko, wala. Naghanap ko ganong kalaki sa ilalim ng Christmas tree. Anong kata ko? Wala. So maliliit lang. Yung pala, when my dad came, when he really came na, kasi he spent some time first with his friends before, tapos pinapadala na yung gifts doon. So Christmas time, buksan na. o Daniel, ito yung sa'yo, maraming maliliit. So sabi ko, gagawin ko sa maliliit na hindi nga yung gusto ko. Lo and behold, pagbukas ko, ito pala yung mga voltage spikes ko per piece.
Yes.
So when he was in Japan, tama yung sinabi niya, it's 1 month's, okay, it's a 1 person salary. Normal person salary to get the whole set. And unahan, when it was first released, it was through a commercial.
Yes.
And yung commercial na yun, napapanood, syempre, nagsaan mga tao, they wanted a kit. Okay, ganun siya. So, I was very happy noon. Nasulit ang Voltes 5 namin. Kung nakita mo yung Voltes 5, gutay-gutay na. Kasi after you get one, di ba? I-pass over mo yan sa kapatid mo. Yung isa pa kapatid, papass over niya. By that time, una-muna, nawala isang braso o kaya tis. Pagdating sa kanya, ha? Nawala isang leg? Ano nangyari? Die-cast yan. But yun, sulit na sulit sa amin. I couldn't find my Voltes 5 anymore. Gutay-gutay na. I was actually asking Raymond Red, alam mo, direct, kumahanap ko yung mga gutay-gutay na parts ko, yung carcass. Sige, bigay ko na lang sa'yo para ma-restore mo yung Voltes 5 mo. But it was like that. That was my memory.
Huwag ka magalala, kami 4 boys din eh. Gutay-gutay din yung Voltes 5 namin. Pero, boy pa, gano'n, nasa
yun, minamana. Tapos kung hindi natapos sa'yo, sa pinsan mo naman ibibigay. So, ganun.
It remain with us.
Sige, sir.
Since Voltes 5 na rin na pag-uusapan,
Yun din sa'yo?
yeah. Pero sa akin kasi, sa kaso ko, I never had one.
Okay, go.
Yeah, to the point, yun. Kasi, I was also asking my parents,
To buy you one.
one, yeah, pero hindi rin kaya. Kasi hindi naman ganun kalaki ang sweldo ng father ko noong araw na yon. So, to the point na gumawa rin ako ng paper toy na Voltes 5. Panahon pa ng kudeta yun.
At least hindi manika, di ba?
Oo, at least hindi. Gawa sa folder yan, pininterpen ko lahat, everything. Nasa akin pa rin hanggang ngayon yung paper robot na yun.
Wow,
Yeah, it's still...
Did you take photos of it?
Yeah,
Picture
I
mo.
Yeah.
Share mo sa amin.
Tapos nung 2007, nung nalaman ko magre-release ng Bandai ng SOC Voltes 5,
Yes.
yun ang chance na magkaroon ako uli, na magkaroon ako ng sarili kong toy. As in, talaga, actually, nagpa-reserve ako sa friend ko, which barkada ko actually nung Voltes 5. Since hindi ko pa kaya, maliit pa kasi sweldo ko ng time na yun, hinulugan ko ng 3 hulog yun bago ko nakuha.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Eric Cruz, for that wonderful question. Galing Baka may follow-up ka pa. Okay. Iba naman daw. Mamaya yari kayo. Okay. Which of your most wanted toy at the moment? Yung most wanted toy nyo ngayon? Now, wala pa kayo, pero you want to acquire it. Now, may follow-up yan. And which was one of your most wanted toys that you have now? Yung isang question, yung most wanted nyo na wala pa kayo. Then yung most wanted nyo before na nakuha nyo na ngayon. Ano yun? Voltes 5 din ba yan?
Yung most wanted na gusto ko na wala pa, which is yung DX2 Goging Aquarium. Kasi ang ganda ng design na yun, sa totoo lang, despite na meron siyang flaws, ang ganda ng design niya, tsaka nag-interchange siya, parang Ghetto Robo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Magkano kaya yan?
The last time I checked was around 8K or 12K. Since nandun si Shorty Gaumol sa APCC, sayang.
Benta kidney. Benta kidney. Yung most wanted mo before but you were able to acquire it already?
Yung most wanted before was the SOC Dimos.
Dimos.
Yeah. Buti isang bagsakan ko binayaran.
Wow! Magkano? 6'8" na? 6'5"?
Hindi, 7K.
Mahal na rin. Mahal na. Daniel, yours.
Sa akin, since nasa Voltes 5
Most wanted muna na wala ka pa.
Hindi, most wanted, well, I wanna acquire it again.
Acquire again?
Yes, kasi yung Voltes 5
okay.
is a representation of hindi lang childhood ko, childhood ng brothers ko and so forth.
Yes.
I wanna acquire it for the sake of parang mapakita nila na nandun pa, buhay pa rin siya.
Kaya pa kaya yun?
Paano ko kaya. Pero I know, it's around, parang down payment na ng kotse. Nasa 150,000 to 200,000.
Sabi
Ay, grabe! Sige na nga, disclaimer na nga. Disclaimer. Disclaimer na. Kaya lang yun, for the toy na I already have.
Yes, na most wanted mo before.
No, nagkaroon ako ng 1987 Defiant.
Defiant.
I got it through a friend of mine who also is a hobbyist. Nagre-regularly transact kami, nagdadala ng we look at Craigslist. Hindi na nagka-Craigslist mga tao ngayon kasi eBay na. But it just so happens na he's in Seattle, nakakakuha siya ng good deals. Nakaka-acquire kami ng lots. And one of the lots na interesting na nakuha namin was not Star Wars and so forth. Kasamang USS Defiant. It's the large space shuttle playset. Okay, so it came with the gantry, it has the space shuttle, it has the booster. Masayang-masaya siya. It's around, pag in-assemble, it's 5 feet by 5 feet by 4. Okay, gano'n siya kalaki. And I used to remember in Novas Santana, did you have the large box? It was the same size. Okay? Yun, medyo masakit nga lang siya. Huwag niyo na tanungin yung price, wag na lang.
Isang bagsakan lang sa kanya yan.
Ay, grabe, hindi.
Next collector daw, next collector.
Oo, hindi. Sige, disclaimer, tatlo.
Kasi disclaimer naman yan.
You wanted to get a complete one, so from time to time, bumibili ka ng incomplete.
Incomplete.
May isa. Nakatatlo ako bago ko siya makompleto. Yun lang.
I see.
Tatlo. Ayun na. Never mind. Ay, sorry, next question, di ba?
Disclaimer na ako dito kay Daniel. Wala ho siyang kotse. Ang garage siya ay punong-puno po ng laruan. Umapaw na ho. The most I have toy na I most wanted.
At the moment, most wanted.
Nag-army build ako. Kasi naiingit ako nung nakikita ko yung Clone Wars. Ang daming troopers, ha? Yung isang Captain Rex na yun, sige, pagsisikapan ka ng build, inipong ko yung aking salary at inibay ko sa kapatid ko. Tapos yun, dumadating. So, binabayaran ko yung tax yun. I think, dalawang troopers lang, around 800. Hindi pa kasama yung shipping, pati yung tax nung BOC. Ayun, nakakagas na kompleto ko siya a year na 24 troopers. Tapos yung pinakagusto ko na hindi ako magkaroon,
Ilang inches yun?
3 inch.
3
inch. 3.75. Oh. So, pinakagusto ko naman ngayon na wala ako is yung ATTE, yung main land, yung nasakyan nung Clone Troopers, that's around 3 feet. At si Daniel na meron nun, 3 piraso. Hindi ako magkaroon dahil whopping price of 15,000 per unit, naka-box. Kung kukunin nyo siya ng loose, that's around 10,000 naman. Hindi pa kasama yung shipping. Sana man lang. Maawa siya sa akin. Chat biyayaan siya ng bumagawan. So, yun lang ba. Thank you.
You're most wanted at the moment.
Ang sa akin naman po, yung most